Yes.
Oh, thank you. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Your Highness, I just spoke with the courier now.
I want you to make arrangements to take me back to the palace today.
No, Your Highness. No. Your Highness, your condition is critical. And your body is not responding to treatment. Going back to the palace now is not the right thing for you to do. It's risky. Please, Your Highness.
Thank God you said my body is not responding to treatment. If that is the case, what is the use of my continued stay here? Take me back to the palace.
Your Highness, please, I suggest you listen to doctor's advice. Please.
Lolo,
Your Highness.
you heard all I said. Take me back to the palace today.
Okay. As it pleases my lord. Let me arrange that with the hospital, with the doctor immediately.
Zini venji na kene gine nu wa bogono gondu akisi ga ivakwa gi ive we Koko ge megine nu wa ngoda chi kwe muni ahu okulu kwe cheki nsi oba jiri ku ye jiri Zina anya muzu ge telu ge lu no ku mo ka ba no ku Zina anya mwari ge ge te kwalu ge rike no ru dogu dika na kwalu buru no ba mamu ne kene igwe la chiora dika na follow dogu Osku igwe onyo chiora mamu bem tu kwa kwanu ya igwe Move it. You go help us. Thank you so much.
I don't understand this time of seeing us. Steady. My friend. No. How is he?
His Highness is taking his rest now. He's asking for the chief priest, Uduma, probably, to perform his final rites.
Final rites?
Right. Final rites.
I told you I'm afraid of this situation.
Oh. This is exactly what you and Brother Kona have been saying. But the truth is that Father is dying. I don't know if you three want Father to die before you can come back. Honestly, I am tired of all these excuses.
Sandra.
Mother.
I guess you're talking to your brother.
Yes, Mother.
And it's obvious. He has given you another excuse why he's not coming back.
Yes, Mother. This their attitude is beginning to annoy me. Should anything happen to Father and they are not yet back, Mother, they will definitely have me to contend with.
What a beautiful community, oh. A land blessed with gold. Whoa, whoa. United and peaceful community.
Greetings, Uduma.
Greetings. I am here to see the king.
Wait here while I inform him.
Oke mmanwụ na alụsị nta ndị mbụ na ndị egede asị unu gbara n'ọsọ bịa o unu gbara bịa nke na-enweghị ọbụ ibia kpọta ya n'azụ mana unu gbara ọsọ bịa ka unu su ụzọ ukwu maka na ije dị anya akpụdebego nso igwe ụbaka osisi ukwu nri ibe enu oke osimiri loro ibe ya
May the gods bless Umunato and cause her to prosper. May our women be fruitful and born at the right time according to the seasons of life. May our youths prosper in whatever they lay their hands on. Whoever wants to destroy this land, may destruction visit him early in life.
May the gods watch over you,
Your Highness.
Your Highness. Igwe's cool. Igwe, do you know in the Bible that time when Elijah was leaving, Elisha cried and said, what will you give me? Elijah now threw his this thing, and Elisha caught it. Igwe, in case your white hair give it to me, let me use it and have sense like you.
Israel, you will have the white hair.
I will not have sense like you. And I'll be addressing people like you.
You come and drag the throne with me.
Paradise on earth, Umunato kingdom. It flows with milk and honey. Umunato, Umunato kingdom. Peace and progress, oh. Natural resources, oh, na. Behind every successful community, there is a man, oh, a man that makes things happen. Oh. Behind every successful community, there is a good man, oh, a man that makes things happen. Oh, a man with supernatural wisdom and understanding, a man that cares for his people. Oh, you love your people with all your heart. You are a good man. The peace and progress of your people will concern you. Oh,
Who's there? Come in. Oh, doctor.
Greetings, Your Highness. Has he eaten anything this night?
Yes. He tried to eat a little.
All right. Give me his injection.
Doctor, I don't need the injection.
No, Your Highness. You are very weak. You need your injection, sir. Especially after taking a long journey. Please, sir.
Doctor, I don't need it. You may go. And don't return.
No, Father. You don't have to drive the doctor away just like that. You need injections, Father.
I'm okay now. I'm at peace now.
All right, Your Highness. If you insist, I shall be on my way now.
All right, doctor. I'm okay now. At least I'm at peace. I'm strong. I am with you always. Remember that.
Okay.
I want you to be strong. God is going to bless you. My fathers are going to be with you.
I see. Thank you, Father.
Yes.
His Highness. Good morning. My princess.
It's morning already.
Good morning. Yes, it is morning already.
Good morning, sir. Father, good morning. Hey, how did I manage to sleep like this?
Okay, how did you manage to sleep like this? I am sure last night you were discussing with your father and, you decided to climb the bed and cross this leg, and this leg meets this leg, and the eyes meet the flesh now closed the eye, and the eye went off and became asleep.
Okori, my father's hand is cold. Okori, I said my father's hand is cold. Daddy.
Maybe he drank cold water before he slept, so the cold water is still functioning in his system.
Father.
It's okay. Do you know what? Let us quickly run and fetch the doctor to attend to him.
You go and fetch the doctor while I watch over my father.
We have to go together. As a matter of fact, you know the culture. The tradition is that you will not speak to the Igwe with your face unwashed. So you need to wash your face early morning before you can speak with the Igwe. So let us go while you wash your face, and then we go and fetch the doctor. So let's go. Leave. Let us go. You can't speak with him now. Yes, let's go. No, leave him. He's maybe he drank excess cold water. That's the reason he's let's go. Let's hurry. Let's hurry. Let's move it. Move. Come. Let's quickly. Leave. Don't worry yourself. Let's go. Let's go and fetch this. Igwe is gone. Igwe, why now? Igwe, you promised me you're going to give me your white hair for me to be using. Igwe, how come? Igwe, why did you leave? Igwe, why? Why did you have to go? Why? Igwe, you are an ass now. Eh? What's the problem? What's going on? Igwe is going on. Igwe is going on. Igwe, why did you go on?
Your Majesty.
Igwe, stand up. Let us go and discuss man to man. Let us go and let's go and misbehave. Igwe, let us go and behave. Let's go and behave.
Igwe no chora nabagomo. Bobono biani gwanya nabago. Igubaka dikana kwalu nabago. Bakene mi vaye mapana sonya ni aliye mwani mo ibuba kana talebe mo igwe ni kana kwalo muruba no talebe mo robodo bakene mi vaye mapana ka sonya ni Olwe kone meni mamubemo ebuligwe Oko sisi ana wono bodo mbamuo Hey! Igwe!
Oja, don't provoke me.
Kataka di carefully this enough ya ni we na le na na Olugwe ko believe chilora gwanyo kunya kigwe kana wa bo Ibu ba ka bi na tabio no lwe ko na
Happen is happen. Oh, you're trapped. It's happen. Igwe is happen. Igwe is happen. Oh,
Igwe no baka na gumma. Osigwe Igwe no baka odegwo ni ve mele memo ni ve me. Osigwe Igwe na kwalo pruno bode gligli mmo dogu. We go back, Dogun and Yelimo, Wanyaka. If I did never go in Mamu, a Boginica, Mapanaga, Swanyani, and Wabiakanavia, Kiliabo. If I never go, if I you back and Uruguay, Alu Meru, Mamu, or Kili, if I Robodo kinelo la liba pelebemo Yeli liba pelebemo lili ebwani ma Bazano mi ba ya ba banaga swenya ni Robodo kinelo no la Aslemonu kinelo no la ni be mega Aslemonu kinelo no la Igwani atnabagomo
Morning, you're taking this to put you alone. No, come and do it yourself. I'll take the food.
That is a sign of a fallen hero. And it's coming from the palace. Hey, he go back. Hey, hey, hey.
Obaka, the great Iroko tree. Oko sisi libeyenu. Oko simili no libeya. Aguche kwa obodo ya. Igwe Obaka. Aí digo em coma. The great Iroko tree. Aí jegi koma. Iro na be mo ikworo na ka ikworo gi na be mmadu. Igwe Obaka. Kaisi ya na nudo. La nudo.
Behind every successful community, there is a good man, a man that makes things happen. Oh, a man with supernatural wisdom. A man that cares for his people. Oh, you love your people with all your heart. You are a good man.
Your Majesty,
The progress of your people.
it is indeed sad that the great Iroko of our kingdom is no more. He has passed on to be with his forefathers. But I want you to take heart, take solace in the fact that the late King Obaka, your husband, Oko Sisi Naribeyelu, Oko Simri Noribeya, was a man of pure heart, a man with a heart of the gods, a man with the people very close to his heart. I believe that he is now with his forefathers. Be strong, my queen. Diwe. Be strong for yourself, for your children, and most of all, for King Obaka as he journeys to be with his ancestors. Diwe. Diwe. Bobodo Diwe. Diwe.
How did you do this to me? How did you leave me? Hey. What of Princess Sandra?
Your Majesty, I saw her at the entrance of the Igwe's chamber, and she's crying bitterly.
Please, call her for me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Hi. No!
Your Majesty, it's been 8 full days since the demise of our king, yet we haven't seen any of the princes of the land. What is happening? Didn't you inform them?
Oh no, my elders. I have severally called them, the 3 of them, and I even sent messages to them as well.
Your Majesty, what did they say is their reason for not being here by now?
Tell us. I don't know.
How I wish I knew my elders.
An icon is gone, a legend is gone, Mama yo, the great Iroko has fallen, Mama yo, if to say people can live forever, Igwe Ubaka, we wish you could live forever, your legacy will live forever,
It's okay. My princess. Stop crying. Oh, see, my princess, you don't have to be crying. So that the spirit can find a passage, a very good passage to the spirit world. At least let him rest with his ancestors. Eh? Our king need to rest with his ancestors. So the more you cry like this, I wonder, the spirit may not find a safe passage to the spirit world. So stop crying. Oh? My princess, let us go downstairs. Hey, I didn't tell you. Oja is downstairs. Oh. Oja is downstairs. I think he has. In fact, there's this song that I composed. If you hear this song, oh, fantastic. Very melodious. So, do you know when I was doing my rehearsals, a man was passing and the man said, this song is too sweet. Oh. It's so sweet that I should come and sing it on his burial. I said, no, I don't sing on burials. I sing on birthdays. So let me go and sing it for you. It's your birthday, in fact. You will like it, too. Very melodious, very sweet song. Yeah? It's all right, let's go. I will leave you. I will leave you. You understand? Let's go. Stop crying. Supposing a man who wants to marry you walks into this place, I see you crying. Don't you think the man will say you're a baby? Even though I know that it's not long you dropped your feeding bottle, but that is by the way. That doesn't mean you should be crying. Come. Let me go and sing the song for you. You will like it too. My princess, also did you a very important thing. You see this door? I have to lock this door so that you come into this place. You understand? So now just let me tell you, give me a look. Come. This bedroom was to the cave, and this bedroom will be. You know? Stop crying. See, let me tell you, the more you cry like this, your bride price will reduce. Will you like your bride price to reduce? I know you don't like it.
My fellow elders, I am of the opinion that we should give them 2 more days. If they do not come back, we will continue with the burial of our king according to our customs and traditions.
Of course.
No. I said no. No more waiting. Oh no.
Your Majesty?
Please, you go ahead. Continue with the plans to bury the king.
Have you heard? We go ahead and bury.
Your Majesty, why not we consider what Ichie Chibuzo suggested and...
Any other thing to be discussed?
No.
It's okay. No. I beg to leave.
Your Majesty, we thank you.
Your Majesty.
What a beautiful community, oh. A land blessed with gold.
Oh, Monato.
United.
Oh, Monato, Alacha, Ubede Belalose. Ubudo Rasa. Ubudo Gali. Ubudo Water. Ubudo Jibwater. Ubudo Kafutu. Kadiri.
Oh no. I still find it very hard to understand the Queen's decision to go ahead and make plans for the burial of the king.
Or is she lying about the princess? Maybe they have told her they'll be coming sooner than expected.
You see, whichever way it happens, let's continue with our preparations. Peradventure, none of them returns. I will become the next king.
Oh,
the next king. Yes. So whatever we are doing, let's not leave any stone unturned to realize this dream.
Oh no, you can count on me. God. I'll go ahead and hasten my end.
Good.
Oh no, immediately I get home, I will fix the remaining things.
All right.
And I must make sure the burial takes place within the next 6 days.
I now see the two of you as my strongest allies. Yes. So why don't we move at this moment to my house to do small?
Oh no!
I chop. I could chop. I could chop. Let's move, please. Let's hasten. I'm gonna talk. I'll watch out for the house. Obagara wedding. Obagara to go. Obagara. Igwe.
Your Majesty, we need to reconsider your decision and stop Ono from making the arrangements of burying the king until the princes are back. Or have they informed you when they are going to return, Your Majesty?
The truth is that they have not. And I also know that as soon as the burial is over, without any of them being around, Onu is going to be the next king of this ancient kingdom.
Then stop them for 2 to 3 days before you can lose to Onu.
I understand your concern, my elders. But you know what? I want the two of you to stop here and help Ono to make a great preparation for the burial of my late husband.
Wait. As Your Majesty pleases. Your Majesty, your wish is our command. We beg to take our leave.
And progress of your people concern you. Oh, Igwe, a gentleman.
What is this rumor that I'm hearing?
You hear the cry of the poor man.
That you gave the elders the go-ahead to organize my father's burial without my 3 brothers' consent. Mother, why?
Did I hear you say your brothers?
Yes, Mother.
My sons? Where are they? Where are they? If they had wanted to bury their father, if they have regard for that throne, they should be around. my daughter, rather than staying in another man's country.
Mother, please. You know, once this burial is over, the kingship will move from our family to Onowo's family. Mother, have you forgotten?
Tell that to your brothers. They are the ones to hear this thing you're saying here now. Please, Sandra. I have enough that is going on in my mind now. I can't be thinking about your brothers who have chosen to abandon this kingdom for no reason. They want to tell me that they prefer where they are to this place, to this kingdom, to their father's throne. They are insane. Come on, man!
Are we killing each other? Instead of supporting each other, no matter who be the leader, oh, yeah, yeah. Brother against the brother, oh, yeah, because of power.
Oh no, why have you summoned me here?
You and I know in next few days, the burial of our late king will take place. Yet, none of his children has returned at this moment.
So you want me to crown you king? Exactly. When the burial rites are completed, right?
Exactly. You know quite well I am the next in line to climb the throne. See, why I called you here is very simple. To hasten it, a handsome reward awaits you. Very handsome reward.
Oh no, do not try to corrupt the gods. Since you know you are the next in line to the throne of Omonato Kingdom, then exercise patience and restraint. Let the great and late King Obaka be buried properly first, and the gods will speak.
See, Uduma, you see, you're trying to misunderstand me. What I actually meant was to
stop. Oh no. Like I said earlier, do not try to corrupt the gods. Wait. Onye butechi ụzọ, ọgbagbu onwe ya n'ọsọ.
Don't even tell me to calm down. Exactly what you've been saying until father died. Yet you want his legacy to just be forgotten like that. Prince Ejindu, please, did father in any way wrong any of you by sending you overseas? Okay, now listen. If father is buried and none of you is here, then know it that we are no longer elected. Finish.
Has there been any news about the return of any of the princes?
No. If Princess Sandra is even threatening to cut off blood ties, if none of them comes back for the burial.
Is that so? Okay, what of Her Majesty Queen Gladys?
Earlier today, I overheard her telling Princess Sandra that she has lost hope in any of the princes coming back for the burial.
Is that so? Is that so? I think you're doing great. Keep it up. Keep it up, eh? Okay.
I have to be going back to the palace before my absence is noticed.
But not before I soil your hand. You can keep this.
Thank you.
All right, all right. All right. Keep on doing great.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Umonato Galachu Belevelales. When Wensabo. Umonato Galachu Belevelales. When Wensabo.
People killing each other, everywhere, up upon they are not made, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo.
Come back later now.
Who God bless no man can cause, yo.
I'll not tell you to
I say, who God bless no man can cause, yo.
Uju, and on whose order did you leave the palace?
I waited for you, but I didn't see you. I went to get sanitary pad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Next time I'll wait for you before going.
Uju, there's no problem. But next time, don't ever try this again. Let's go.
Instead of supporting each other, no matter who be the leader, brother against the brother, because of power, nation against the nation, because of power, people killing each other,
Wow.
because of power, everywhere,
Yes. Brother, Your Highness, I am sorry I'm late.
She has the right to be angry. Let's just go inside, freshen up, then come back and meet her. Let's go.
There you are. Well, I'm very sorry I'm late.
People killing each other, because of everywhere, all because of what?
No. Everything has been put in place for the burial of King Ubaka, day after tomorrow. Ichionu told me he has bought the casket today.
That's all right. It's all right. But hold on. Hello? Who is it?
Hello? Prince Akuna is here. He just came back.
Who was that? Who called you?
Ụmụnne atọ ha gbanyere ebe debere alụsị. I got a message now that Akuna is right there in the palace.
In the palace? Prince Akuna. How true is that?
Hey!
But he told me that your spy informed you that there's no sign of them coming back.
The same spy just announced it to me now that Akuna is in the palace.
In the palace?
Hey!
How possible?
Ụmụnne atọ ha gbanyere ebe debere alụsị. Hey! Ọfụa! Ọfụa! Hey! Oh! Oh!
Well, you see, but as a matter of fact, I am sorry. I'm very, very sorry. It wasn't deliberate. Well.
I am not angry with you, son. Have you been hearing from your two brothers, Ejike and Ejindo?
Did someone just mention my name?
Oh, wow.
Come to the devil. Salam alaikum.
Oh, my son. Oh, wow. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mom. I'm so sorry for coming back late. Thank you, Mom. I'm so sorry for coming back late.
No. How you doing?
I'm fine, Mom.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, my daughter.
Welcome home, brother. Welcome home. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, my son.
Oh,
Good to see you, my son.
Hope
you're good.
Yes.
Permit me to apologize for my delay in coming back to honor my father, the late king. Please forgive me.
You're welcome, my prince. Your father's burial is in the next 2 days, and tradition demands that the king's body is not permitted to exceed 15 days in the mortuary before burial.
Onowo instructed 3 of us to come and have a meeting with you in this regard, and that is why we are here.
Well, we have made arrangements for the burial of the late king. As a titled man, your father will be buried with his chieftaincy attire. We have bought a car, and during the burial ceremony, the Ogene Obioma Cultural Group will be performing. Also, as a titled man, the members of the elders and council will be in the burial. And we have equally bought a casket for the burial. So this is our arrangement so far.
Good, no problems. We'll proceed with the set date. Mother, what about Ichike? Well, so far so good. So what is the estimate or estimated budget for the entire burial?
Yeah, the estimate is 1.2 million naira.
Mother, is this for real? I mean, who are we talking about here? Some pauper? Some civil servant? Railway worker? Who are we talking about here? For crying out loud, Mother, we are talking about my father, the late king, king of kings. And we cannot use only 1.3 million naira for his burial. Well, I am going to make a donation of 10 million naira to this effect. And also, as regards his casket, he is my father. He raised me. He raised the lion. I will personally choose a casket for him. You can return the one you bought.
Greetings, my father. I can see you people are making great progress on how to bury my late father, King Obaka the Great.
Yes. Your brother has made a donation of 10 million naira for the burial of your father.
10 million naira.
Big brother, what can 10 million naira do for our father's burial? Just 10 million naira.
The money is for a new casket and some other logistics.
So what about entertainment? Which musicians did you call?
We invited Ogene cultural.
Ogene what?
Ogene Ofiom cultural.
Are there no Islamic clerics that you people invited?
No. Those ones are not part of our culture.
So is that all you people have for my father's burial? King Obaka the Great, the Iroko tree that the bird perches on for security while the animals hid under him from rain and sun. You want to bury him just like a commoner?
Shut up your mouth and stop insulting the elders.
Mom,
You want to give your daddy a befitting burial. Where have you been? Where have you been since all this while? Where have you been?
Mom, but I'm here now. Well, the burial is in 2 days. We don't have time to prepare. Big brother, money is time. With money, we buy time. We can change everything. You know that. You see, we need the cooling van. You see the 10 cows you gave her for the elders. We need 4 more cows for the villagers. The people of Umonata are coming to celebrate with us, not to mourn with us. We need enough food. We need enough drinks.
We wish you could live forever. Your legacy will live forever. Your memories cannot be forgotten. If they say people can live forever, Igwe Ubaka.
Thank you, my friend. I'm so honored. Tell Chief that I'll call you later, alright? You always get my back. Oh, look at you. My prince. Hi. Hi. Abby?
Yes, sir.
So have you guys eaten today?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's start. Let's start from here. My prince, man.
Your Majesty, my elders, my brothers, I am sorry for coming late, please. I'm sorry. My elders, I understand that my brothers here have been talking as regards my father's funeral. First of all, I need you to understand that the person we are about to bury is not just any man, not just a commoner, but a great king that has begotten 3 responsible and great princes, capable enough to take care of whatever the funeral will turn out to be. And I need you to understand that I am just coming from the government house where I met with the governor of this state, and he told me in person that he will be there live or he will send one of his representatives. Secondly, I don't know the kind of local musicians you have invited to my father's funeral, but I want you to know that I will not settle for less. I need prominent superstars like the like of Onyenze, of Wawambi. You know, and secondly, I do not want my father's corpse to be carried into this palace by commoners and villagers. I need very expensive undertakers that will carry my father's corpse from the mortuary down to this palace. And most importantly, I do not need all these local stations, those village stations. I need well-recognized international media houses and TV stations. I don't know if you understand what I am saying. The person we are about to bury is a king.
Your Highness, all these things are good, but I do not think that there is time for these arrangements now.
Time. My elders, we have time. You know why? Because we have money. With money, we control time. With money, we buy time. With money, we own time. Give us your love.
And where is that one that was running his mouth as if he is the only one that has ever made money in this world? Where's that Jindo?
He stepped out to ease himself more.
Oh, really? Akona, what was that show off the three of you were doing over there? Don't you know that it is a waste of money?
Well, mother, if you ask me, I don't think it is a waste of money. Our father, the great king, deserves to be buried in a very fashionable way. He was rich, wealthy as a matter of fact. He should not be buried like a poor man. Besides, I heard also that Yono had his eyes on the throne. I wanted him to see the caliber of men, the caliber of people he would have been up against.
Will the three of you shut up your mouth and stop blaming on Owu? Oh, you children want to tell me that you have regard for the throne. You want to tell me you have regard? If you have regard, how come you people did not come back on time? You would have come back early enough.
Mom, please, allow us to give our father a befitting burial. He deserves it. We are all here now. And who has the key to father's bedroom?
Good. I want him to.
Oh no, what are we going to do now that the three princes are back? Oh no, I suggest you drop the ambition. These boys are very rich. Besides, you have no money to stand up with them. That is true. Oh no, that is true.
Two of you, leave me this moment.
Why are we killing each other instead of supporting each other? No matter who be the leader, oh yeah. Brother against the brother, oh yeah, because of power. Nation against the nation, oh yeah, because of power. People killing each other, oh yeah.
Umunne ato garacha ube edebere arosi wenwe ogbagara
No man can curse, oh. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring down man. I say, who God bless, no man can curse you. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring down man. An icon is gone, a legend is gone, Mama yo. The great Iroko has fallen, Mama yo. If to say say people can live forever, oh. Igwe Ubaka, we wish you could live forever, oh. Your legacy will live forever, oh. Mama yo, your memories cannot be forgotten. Mama yo, if they say people can live forever, oh. Igwe Ubaka, we want you to live forever, oh. The legacies you left behind cannot be forgotten. The good things where you do, oh, cannot be forgotten. Our prayers is for God to give your successor, oh, a good heart like yours, oh. Our prayers is for God to give your successor, oh, a listening ear like yours, oh. Our prayers is for God to make your successor, oh, as productive as you are, oh. Our prayers.
Honey, so it is true that you and your brothers, you are competing on who would give the most money for your father's burial.
I don't understand. I don't understand what I mean. Competing? Absolutely not. You see, my brothers and I are trying to give my father, the great king, the best burial that there is that he can get.
Or they are trying to influence the elders so that they can make them king over you, the first son.
Influence? What are you talking about? I mean, where are you driving at?
Do you ever understand? Eh? See, Prince Akuna, you gave 10 million naira for your father's burial, right?
Yes.
Won't 10 million naira be enough for an ordinary burial? But to show you that they have ulterior motives, they decided, what's his name again? Ejike gave 20 million naira and Ejindu gave 25 million naira. And you're trying to tell me that they don't have anything behind that?
Joe, you see, my father, the late King Ubaka, toiled. He toiled so much to raise his soldiers. And as such, we are going to do everything and anything in our power to give you a befitting burial.
See, let me tell you, don't see anything wrong with what is happening. Don't see it. But let me tell you something. If you ever lose that throne to any of them, you would have me to contend with.
Looks like you left very early.
Yes, I have a very important thing I needed to report. Who do we have here? You look so beautiful in that dress, Angel.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you, I can see you like looking all royalty and, you know, to make a fine, fine king one day.
Well, it is not my fault. I am a prince, and it is only expected of us to dress like princes. As a matter of fact, I admire the throne, but unfortunately, my brother Akuna is here. So all I can do is console myself dressing like this.
It's all right. It's all right. That's okay. No problem. We'll see you when we get back, right?
One more thing. Please do not come back empty-handed.
I promise. You won't.
Okay. See you, bro.
All right, I'll see you.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
And you say you don't see the motive behind you donating a whopping 50 million naira for an ordinary burial. I mean, isn't it obvious that he and Ejindu are competing for the throne, for your birthright, even before the will is even read? That is if there is any will to be read.
Angel, stop. Stop, Angel.
You see, as a matter of fact, I love my brothers. And for all I can remember, we do things together. No one has shown any sign of being greedy.
Only that, this time they are trying to outsmart you. And you are too blind to see it. I mean, I want to be king someday, only that. I'm too unfortunate to have Akan as an elder brother. You are now an unfortunate being in aging this life. Think!
Who God bless, no man can curse you. Who God bless, no man can curse you. No man can pray.
Why, that guy, Paul? Sweetheart, that guy said about Paul. Let's leave this place. We're late. We're running late.
aka oke osimiri nọkọrọ ibe ya osisi ukwu riri ibe ya elu nnukwute mmanwụ alụsị na agbara odibo Igwe Ubaka. No.
Igwe Ubaka Dogubema. Igwe Ubaka Kamuna Monsina Tago. Sina lile mwedi muna ni na lebemo desli bomu bemu. Nekele nu dikana kwalubu babulu igwe. Igwe baka kana wa kwalimbemu mamu bemo ni nalibemo we kiliwe. Mwasina muna pogi odogwo desli bodike.
Oko shishi dalo.
Obibe kalikwere mamu bemo.
Hai.
Igwe baka dike.
Uye
Why are we struggling in the quest for power? Oh? Why are we killing each other instead of supporting each other? Oh? No matter who be the leader, oh yeah, yeah. Brother against the brother, oh yeah, because of power. Oh. Nation against nation, oh yeah, because of power. Oh. People killing each other, oh yeah, because of power. Kata everywhere, all because of what? Yeah, because of power. Oh. Kings are born, they are not made, yo. I say kings are born, they are
Take your money and give it to the less privileged.
They are not made, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Yeah. Who God bless, no man can curse, oh. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring down. I say, who God bless, no man can curse.
Her Majesty will not take this lightly. She should find out.
How will she find out? She will not find out. See, I have an assignment for you. You are going to use this to poison the 3 princes. Eh? You can do it. You can do it. Simply putting this in their drinks when their guards is some defenses. You understand me? You can do it. Let me tell you, your mates have done this before, and they are eating big in places. There's a mouth-watering price that will go with this. Oh, it's a very simple way. The way it works, if you put it, nobody finds out until about 12 hours, when everybody must have disappeared. Oh, take.
Don't you think they will find out I'm the person?
Nobody will find out that I'm giving you that assurance. I want to ask you again, how much do you think mates earn in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years? Nothing. And they remain mates forever. But with this and the price that goes with it, you can fly out of the country and go and establish a business somewhere. Oh, think about it. Take, do it, and behind you, you will achieve it. Take, you will achieve it and become a different human being elsewhere or still within the country, if you like. Oh, you can do it. Ụmụnne atọ ga-alachi ubede were alụsị nsogbu adị. Ụmụnne atọ ga-alachi ubede were alụsị nsogbu ewee dị. Nghasa adị. Ikpukurịta ikpuku ewee bata. Nghasa ntoto ewee bata.
But Angel, you can dance then.
I'm a serious dancer. I know. When I came back, all of you were seeing me as Ajebo. I'm a dancer. When Bedu enter body like this, I will dig it well. Forget, I'm a dancer.
Did you see the way my husband was dancing? He couldn't even move his waist.
We're not dancing now.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Of course, there's a new dress.
see where I go from. Enough of all the the girls can go say. By the way, where is the Jindu?
He's outside with some of our maternal uncles.
Oh, okay.
How long will it take these girls to bring an ordinary juice pack?
I don't. Please, who is there?
These girls are so sluggish.
Please, who is there?
My princess, you called. Please check what Uju is doing in the kitchen.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I was washing the glass
Well, finally, at matter of fact, the burial was a success. Go tell it on the mountain. Wherever he is right now, he will be proud.
Very proud.
Very proud. Very happy too. But please, let me sound this. That even though my brother here, GK, wasn't able to dance, I mean, move his waist, his body was dancing.
Exactly. I mean, that's something has to be.
He may go but one thing.
What a beautiful community, oh. A land blessed with gold. Whoa, whoa. United and peaceful.
Don't mind her. She's always secretive these days.
What could be making her cry like that? What is it?
Maybe her boyfriend has dumped her. What? Haven't you noticed that Uju has been sneaking out of this palace these days? Who knows where she usually go to?
United and peaceful community, oh. A land Eledumare has blessed. Yeah, yeah. Paradise on earth, oh. It flows with milk and honey.
Soon, Okowe will announce their sudden death, and I will become the king. Princess Sandra is such a beautiful woman. Once I become king, I will take her as my wife. Umunato, aracha ube debere arụsị, wee nwa ọgbaghara. Umunato aracha ube debere arụsị, wee nwa ọgbaghara. Ọgbaghara, ọgbaghara, ọgbaghara.
Brother against the brother, oh yeah, because of power, oh. Nation against nation, oh yeah, because of power. People killing each other, oh yeah, because of power. Kata everywhere, all because of what? Yeah, because of power. Kings are born, they are not made, yo. I say kings are born, they are not made, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo.
Hey, you. Call Okore for me.
Who God bless, no man can curse, oh. No man can bring, mama. I say, who God bless, no man can curse, yo. No man can bring, nana.
Okori, what happened?
No, nothing happened. I just I came to pick I found my briefcase and my ecolag, my box, and some of my shoes and slippers and belt. You know, even though some of the belts are cut, some shoes I adjusted, but they are still, you know. So I came to pick them so that I can.
Okori. Where have you been? After my father's burial, I haven't set my eyes on you.
Okay, my prince. It's a simple question. Okori, he said, where have you been? The prince is asking, where have you been? Tell the prince where you have been. All right, my prince. It's a very simple question that, you know, I have the answer simply. My prince, you know very well that your father, the late Igwe, you know, employed Oja and I to always be around him. So I said, in fact, after his death, Oja left, you know, and retired back to wherever he came from. So I said to myself that, hence the Igwe, your father, is no more. Let me go back to my old life, or old this thing that I was doing. So I had to retire back to my old life. So that is, you know, that is weird.
My mother told me that you and Oja,
we didn't do anything, no. We didn't do anything.
You served my father very well. As a matter of fact, I would retain you here in this palace as my mother's personal jester, which means that your duty here is to constantly make my mother happy.
That one is my talent. I'm sure there is one thing I am telling myself that I've not gotten the answer. Even though I did not ask my mother about it, but something is telling me that the moment my mother conceived me, she began to take aparacha. Sometimes, you know, this aparacha, when you take it, sometimes it makes you fall into iberiberism and you begin to do any. So I noticed that I was wobbling in the tummy. I was in my mother's belly. I was even playing football. Tum.
If you accept my proposal, whatever my father, the late king, paid you, I would double it.
Sir,
you heard me.
You see?
I said that whatever my father, the late king, paid you, I will double it. And one more thing, please. Find Oja. Bring him back here. Tell him that the same thing applies to him.
Oja will be very happy because Oja, in fact, he will be very happy to come back to this place. At least the way he eats, I'm sure he'll be missing the food from the palace.
Do me a favor, Korea.
Yes, sir.
Get back to work.
I never. My uniform. Onye who uniform? You saw my uniform. Where's my regalia? This is authority from above. You heard it. He gave me the mantle of leadership. Who is pushing me? Who is pushing me? Move. The prince will hear it too.
These church people, will you ever give peace to the neighborhood? Every time noise pollution. So what are you talking about? That you couldn't carry out this small, simple assignment after I paid you 100,000 naira. Simple thing, put the thing in their drinks. That's all.
I'm sorry, sir, but we all saw an oath never to hurt the royal family. And Her Majesty the Queen has been kind to me. I can't repay her with such wickedness. I'm sorry.
After you took my money, after I paid you some short sum, hey, umunato, agolu bede belalusi, obodo wechi sa, umunato agolu bede belalusi welacha, obodo chisa. It's all right, but yes. Sorry? I have an assignment for you this afternoon. When I come, I tell you. Yes. Thank you.
Hey, where have you been?
I've been around. Who's Okuri?
Okuri. Okuri, that's my father's personal guard and also his jester. I've served him for so many years now. Why do you ask?
Well, I saw him downstairs with Prince Ejindu, and from what I saw, the position that they were in, I think he was trying to incite him on something. Yes. They were downstairs, and they're still there now. They're downstairs now.
God bless no man can curse you. God bless no man can curse you. God lift no man can pray.
Oh, here she comes. We will find out today where she usually goes to. Dauju, where are you coming from?
Are you talking to me?
No, to my ancestors. Where do you usually go to every night?
And why should I tell you girls anything? Why?
You have to tell us. If not, I will go and report you to Her Majesty that you've been sneaking out of the palace wall.
Oh my dear, can we all go and report to Her Majesty? Let us tell Her Majesty how you've been sleeping with Chima. Hey, don't pretend. And you, I now know how you felt when Chima left you for her. Let us go and wash our dirty linen in front of the Majesty. Nonsense. You're asking me a question.
Is that true? Chima left me for you.
Do you have anything? Both of you, answer yourselves.
Please. But like serious, you mean Chima left me for her? Are you asking me? Like me? Am I the Chima? Hey!
Brother, with all due respect, educated, I want you people to assist me. Help me, I implore you to ask Ejindu, my little brother, why, the reason he has been going about influencing the elders and Okuri. Do you want them to crown you king over me?
I don't understand what you were talking about. Why will I want to influence the elders or Okuri? Why?
You may claim ignorance. But I tell you, stay clear of the throne. It is not your birthright. It is mine.
Akuna, calm down. Tell us what happened. What is it?
Educator is nothing to tell that this idiot right here doesn't know about. This idiot who referred to me as an unfortunate brother.
I will take everything from you, Akuna, but not insults.
Liesi. Lidwe Siolu. Let me tell you something. You had better go and ask questions. What happened to that fly who refused to listen? Ask.
Ejindu, did you refer to us, your brothers, as an unfortunate?
I will not call my own blood brothers unfortunate. I don't know why he's misinterpreting what I meant.
Ejindu, there is nothing like misinterpreting you here. If you have forgotten, let me remind you that Akuna is still your elder brother. And you should have called him with that respect. You should have called him with that respect. And you don't have to refer him whatever may be your reason, whatever you think will be your reason. You don't have that right to refer him as an unfortunate brother.
Like I said, Mother, I never referred to anyone as unfortunate.
No, brother, let me bring you up to speed. Have you ever wondered why he came back with thugs? Did AGK come back with thugs? Did I come back with thugs? But he came back with thugs to battle for the throne. But I'll tell you, stay clear. It is my birthright.
Ejindu, you don't have anything to say. You don't have any excuse or whatever.
Speak no more. Mother, talk to your son. Son, listen to your mother. That throne belongs to me. Stay clear. If you want me to scream, I will scream. If you want me to whisper, I will whisper.
Gonna calm down.
No matter! Whichever one you want. You had better listen to your mother. I will sit on that throne, and after me, Ejike comes. When the day your time will come.
Akuna!
Yeah, yeah. Brother against the brother, oh yeah, because of power, oh. Nation against the nation, oh yeah, because of power, oh. People killing each other, oh yeah, because of power. Kata kata everywhere, all because of what? Oh yeah, because of power, oh. Kings are born, they are not made, yo. I say kings are born, they are not made, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Yeah. Who God bless, no man can curse, oh. Who God bless, no man can curse.
Uju, what happened? Uju, wake up! Uju, Ijoma, Uju, wake up! Uju, I'm here, wake up! Ijoma! Wake up, it's me! Ijoma!
I want you to look me into the eyes and tell me the truth. Have you been making advances towards your father's throne?
Mother, why will I be making advances towards the throne? Why? Isn't it obvious that Akuna is the first child of this family? It is his birthright to be king after my father. So why will I make advances towards the throne? Why?
But Akuna thinks you have been seeing the elders and Okori concerning your father's throne.
Mother, I won't deny the fact that I've been having meetings with different elders, but not as regards the throne. I have no business with the throne. I am not interested in it. For crying out loud, I just buried my father. Don't you think it is necessary to meet with the elders to know the outcome of my father's burial? Must it be about the throne? Mother, please, I do not want you to be worked up. I don't want you to be angry. I don't want anything to bother you. Listen, my brothers are just scared. They're just threatened by my presence. And they feel I have more than what it takes to take the throne from them, but I am not interested. The reason I called Okorie back to this palace is because of you, Mother. Look at you. Ever since our father passed on, I hardly see you smile. You've been frowning, you've been angry. So that's why I called Okorie to come back to the palace, so as to make you happy, to constantly tease you, make you a happy queen. That's it, Mother.
Ejinto.
Mother.
Let your intentions be just as you rightly said it. If I find out that you are there for mischief, oh my word, Ejinto, I will not take it lightly with you.
Oh, Mother. Mother, look at me. Do I look like a prince of mischief? No. Please, Mother, I am not interested in the throne.
You can go back to your room.
All right, Mother, see you.
Give me a hug.
Why are we struggling in the quest for power? Why are we killing each other instead of supporting each other? No matter who be the leader, oh yeah, yeah. Brother against the brother, oh yeah, because of power. Oh. Nation against the nation, oh yeah, because of power. Oh. People killing each other, oh yeah.
This is terrible.
Kata
Where did you find her?
My prince, I found her along the corridor. It was where we screamed that the guards brought her here.
It has not been long she died.
So, she was strangled in this palace. Oh my word. Who must have had the mind to do this? Oh my word.
Darling,
Yes?
I want to talk to you about your brothers.
What about them?
You're really a very successful man with a growing company in Istanbul. And I'm very much contented with how much you have come. Please, my love. I want you to stay away from this tussle. I don't want you to have anything to do with the royal throne. Please.
Okay. It's okay. I've heard you. But I also wanted to know that this throne you're talking about is part of my destiny.
I know.
I'm not the first child. He's Akan and I'm not dragging it with him. But if tomorrow I'm called to rule, why not? I would accept the offer now.
That is if you're chosen. But for now, please.
Okay.
Leave the throne for your elder brother, Prince Akan.
I've heard you. It's okay, I've heard you. Come here.
Thank you.
Yeah, smile. You're okay now, right?
Sonny, I want to commend you for the elimination of Uju. That was a job well done. I want you to keep it up. The assignment that has reared itself this moment is the issue of the three princes. I want to claim this throne, not them. Anything that will make you, the three of them, do it. You've done it before. You can do it well again. I want to climb the throne any moment from now. Is that clear?
Oh no.
Eh?
How do you want it done?
How I want it this moment. If you can't achieve it this moment, then next moment. If not, let it not pass today.
Oh no. I must go. Soon, you will receive the news of their death.
Umunato aracha ube debere arose obodo baka nyasa. Go ahead. Bring results to me. I trust you. You've been doing it before. Thank you very much. Umunato aracha ube debere arose obodo webasa. Obodo basa. Good.
Your Highness, Queen Gladys Ubaka. Your Highnesses, Prince Akuna Ubaka. Prince Ejindu Ubaka. Prince Ejike Ubaka. And Princess Sandra Ubaka. I greet you. This is the will written by our late Igwe, which was dated on the 28th day of March, 2018. Hearing opened, I'll read to all. My daughter, Princess Sandra Obago, and the entire elders in council, after 15 days of my burial, including my prince, the princess, and my wife, our highness, must be present while this will is being read. Firstly, the money in my Zenith Bank account with the account number 226 88762826 with the sum of 18 million naira belongs to this kingdom. It is their money, of which I have been keeping for them. For my other accounts, 500,000 naira is to be given to each elders, and on no 1 million naira. And the rest of the money will be used to build civic center for the kingdom, safe travels, and 4 transportation company. And the sum of 50 million naira belongs to my first son, Akan Obaku's electronics company, and the sum of 30 million naira belongs to my third son, Ejike Obaku. From Obaku's estates at Abana community, 5 buildings to Akuna, my first son, 3 buildings belongs to Ejindo, my second son, 2 buildings belongs to my third son, Ejike Obaku, while 1 building belongs to my daughter, Princess Sandra Obaku, with a sum of 30 million naira. Okori and Ojadili, my jester and my trusted servants, received the sum of 1 million naira and a quarter in the palace. Obaku farm plants belongs to my wife, Her Majesty, Queen Gladys, with a sum of 10 million naira, and the throne of Umunato Ancient Kingdom, belongs to my son, whom I see my father in him. Have you people ever wondered why he is close to me? My son, Prince Ejindu, is the only one amongst my sons who knows the tradition of this kingdom. And for that, he is the one that will succeed me on this throne.
Nonsense. Alright, nonsense. Balderdash. I am the first son, and it is my right to be the next king of this ancient kingdom. Brother, Gwayoku, talk to him.
Your Highness.
Are you sure?
Your Highness.
Stop. My husband said all the things and you wrote all of them. Are you sure? Tell me!
Your Highness, your husband, the late Igwe, told me categorically that the throne is never hereditary. It is the late king that chooses his successor.
Yes, as you give me to ensure, the what nonsense are you talking about? What power are you talking about? But all my life, I have dreamt of nothing more than to rule the kingdom of Amarato. Now tell me, how can my father, the late king, the lion, how can he bypass me, his first son, the first fruit from his loins? How can he bypass me and then favor this? Egypt. Tell me how. How? Okay, conspiracy. Ejidu, you bribed him too, right?
That's an absurd thing to say, Akuna. How could you accuse me of altering father's will?
Then who did? If you did not, who did? Oh! Tell us who did. As long as I'm concerned, I was father's favorite when he was still alive. How come he did not choose Akunaya? Not even me, Ejike. You, Ejidu. You.
Why are you two accusing me wrongly? Why? Barrister John, please, tell this royal household, especially my brothers here, that I have nothing to do with father's will. Tell them the truth.
What truth do you want him to say? What truth? Aside the 3 of you in this palace, who else goes out except you?
Will you shut up?
Tell us where you've been going to.
Shut up! Who invited you into this matter? Do you understand that this is the king's affair? Mind your mouth. Akuna, please, warn your wife to stay clear of the family business.
Well, Ejidu, if you should talk to my wife, the manner you just did, By the gods, I will punch your teeth out from their sockets.
You have made a lot of threats without carrying anyone out. You will do no such thing.
You will find out.
Tell your wife to stay clear of the business of this family. It's men's affair.
Let
the two of you stop it! Keep quiet! What has come over you? Akuna! You can sit down. Akuna! Sit down! Ejidu! You sit! Sit down! I said stop! Sit down! Hey, you sit down! Sit down there!
My friend, sit!
Mr. John.
Your Highness.
I want you to tell me the truth. The will you read, was it exactly my late husband's will? Stop. I mean his original will.
Your Highness, that is the original will of the late King Ubaka.
I also want to know, did Ejindo in any way come to see you or call you on the phone concerning my late husband's will? Or, is there anything the matter? I want to know.
Your Highness, you and I know that ever since I took over as the legal advisor of the late King Ubaka, I have never set my eyes on any of the princes. Except for the princess who recommended me for the late King Ubaka.
Barrister John.
Your Highness.
Barrister John.
Your Highness.
Are you sure something is wrong somewhere? Something is wrong somewhere!
Your Highness, I swear by my honor.
Barrister, you have 72 hours. 72 hours to provide my father's original will. Else, you will run into a stray bullet or a drunk driver. Is that understood?
Are you aware you just threatened me, Your Highness?
72 hours.
Entertain no fear, Barrister. My brother is just bluffing.
Was he bluffing? Bluffing? Bluffing, where? Bluffing? Bluffing?
Like I said, entertain no fear. All right, drive safely and say me well to your family.
Sure, no problem.
Hey, open the gate.
Instead of supporting each other, no matter who be the leader, brother against the brother, because of nation against the nation, because of people killing each other, because of kata everywhere, all because of what? Because of power. Kings are born, they are not made, yo. I say kings are born, they are not made, yo.
Please. Listen, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, you'd have always...
Greetings, my prince.
Yeah, you must always remember home. There you go.
That palace guard. Do you know him? Does he work here in this palace?
Yes, my prince. He works here. You may not know him because there are too many workers in the palace.
I see. All right, go.
Oh, Ejike. You don't seem to recognize your servants anymore.
Because there are so many. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what they're doing. Most of them are just wandering around doing absolutely nothing.
Yes, I understand. You know, Father was so compassionate. That is why he let them stay instead of wandering the streets and bringing bad name to this kingdom.
You're very correct, Ejike. Father was so compassionate. And that is why the people of this kingdom will never, ever forget him.
Well, may so rest in peace.
He's there. So, where were you going?
To do my usual, normal, to pray to Allah so He can have mercy on us.
Of course He will have mercy on us.
All right, bro.
An icon is gone. A legend is gone. Mama yo, mama yo. The great Iroko has fallen. Mama yo, mama yo. If to say people can live forever, Igwe Ubaka, we wish you could live forever. Your legacy will live forever. Mama yo, mama yo. Your memories cannot be forgotten. Mama yo, mama yo. If to say people can live forever, Igwe Ubaka.
Who is it?
Forever. The legacy you left behind cannot be forgotten.
Who is it?
Where you do cannot be forgotten.
Hello? Who is it?
Our prayer is for God to give you successor. A good heart like yours. Our prayer, our prayer is for God to give you successor. A listening ear like yours. Our prayer is for God to make your successor as productive as
I'm going to make this very simple for you. If you lie to me, or you make me repeat my words 2 times, I will kill you. Yes. But if you tell me the truth, I will recruit you and nobody will touch you. Yes. Who sent you to kill my brother Jindo? Is it your no? Or Akan, my elder brother? Speak! After the count of 3, I'll shoot you. 1, 2.
Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God give, no man can bring. Why are we fighting? Why are we struggling in the quest for power? Why are we killing each other instead of supporting each other? No matter who be the leader. Brother against the brother. Because of power. Nation against the nation. Because of power. People killing each other. Because of power. Kata everywhere.
I could not saw it escalating to this extent. You, my friend, will you stop pointing at me?
You tried to eliminate your own brother because of the throne? Have you lost it? You tried to kill me? My friend, will you shut up and stop shouting at me? Don't you have manners? Huh? I can see you've got bunkers. What does that eliminate? Eliminate who? You? You know quite well that if I want to eliminate you, I wouldn't miss the target. I wouldn't miss the target. Akuna. 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 Come on, step up. You tried to kill me. You have dead me.
Wait for me, Akuna. Wait for me. I can see the kai you've been drinking has come over you. The kai you've been drinking has come over you. Wait for me. Stupid. My friend Sebapo. Akuna, you claim you have voice. I am the king of boys. Ejindu. Don't worry. Ejindu. Don't worry. Ejindu, I'll teach you your place. I will teach you your place. Wait for me. Wait for you. No problem. You're running and you're telling me wait for you. Wait for me. You are running. Go let some elders teach you manners. You don't know tradition. Miss the tiger. I can't miss the tiger if I want to relate to you. No.
Highness. Can you imagine? Amara, so this is you. Amara, you are a very wicked girl. Even my own father's burial, you did not attend. Amara, why?
I am so sorry, Your Highness. Believe me, I wanted to come. But you know this NYSC thing, problems everywhere. I really wanted to come, but that very day was our passing out day. I couldn't leave camp just like that, but I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I am so sorry, Your Highness.
So, what you're telling me now is that you're a full graduate.
Yeah. I am now a graduate, and it feels so good to be done with the whole struggles. But are you going to the palace?
Yes, of course. So why don't you join me so you can as well say the queen?
I will. Wherever I am going to need to wait, and I really miss you.
Nation against nation. Oh yeah, because of power. Oh. People killing each other. Oh yeah, because of power. Kata kata everywhere, all because of what? Oh yeah, because of power. Oh. Kings are born, they are not made. Oh. I say kings are born, they are not made. Oh. Now only God do they make king. Oh. Now only God do they make it. Who God bless, no man can curse.
Why is that stupid boy? Ejindu! Come out and face me like a man. Come out and face. Ejindu, stop out. Stop this. Stop this. I thought you went out. What are you doing in the house?
Calm down.
Ejindu, I didn't come for you. Ejindu, I didn't come for you. Make way.
Wait now. Calm down. What is it? What happened?
Can you imagine? That small boy, Ejindu, sent assassins after me.
Assassins?
Assassins. Ejindu wants to wipe my entire lineage. I was with my wife when they came shooting sporadically, only for me to dodge the bullets with my...
Papa, if you
wait now, wait.
Leave him alone.
Calm down, don't worry, I will sort it out.
Ejike, please. This has to end today.
Yes.
It ends today.
Yes.
Ejike, that small boy wants to kill me. He wants to kill me.
We'll sort it out.
Okay.
We'll sort it out.
Okay.
Just
Let him come out and face me. If he knows that he has a third functioning leg between his legs. What nonsense? Obama Jim.
Just calm down. Let's do this.
Subagro. He wants to clean my lineage. Okay, he wants the throne of Subagro.
Let me see.
Let me show you.
It's lovely.
You like it?
I like it. Honey, this is nice. Wow. Very fine. Look at it. So, it's very, very fine. Honey,
yeah.
You need to apologize to your brother Akan and his wife Angela. You shouldn't have slapped her that way.
I don't understand what you're saying. As in, you want me to apologize to Angela? Why? I can't do that. See, I want that woman to understand that I'm royalty and she has to address me as one.
I know, but Allah teaches us to always follow peace.
Can you stop this?
Please, honey, swallow your pride and let it go.
Change this. I don't like this thing you're doing. You know I don't like us having arguments. Go and check if the food is ready. I'm hungry.
When the food is ready, though, come and call us.
Ah. Okay. Though if you don't have anything to say, just keep quiet.
Your Highness, to what do I owe this August visit?
Oh no.
Your Highness.
I know you have great interest in my father's throne. And I also know you sent Sonny to come and assassinate us. Oh no, don't panic. Calm down. Calm down. See, nobody knows about this. Just me. I'm not here to hurt you. But only I want to tell you the truth. No matter how hard you try, you can't beat any of us. Oh no, we have everything more than you. We can change this kingdom. Oh no, but I'm here to help you. I want to make it easier for you to get close to the throne. I like your daughter, no. Just let me marry her. She will become my queen. With that, you're very close to the throne. Think about it.
Okay, Your Highness. How do I work for you? Well, since you now know I have interest in the throne.
Oh no.
Your Highness.
You don't seem to get it. Oh no, I want this throne. I want to become the king. And you must help me to achieve it. But if you try to play smart, oh no, I will make you vanish. I will make you disappear from this kingdom. I will expose your dirty secret to the kingdom. You don't even know where the assassin you sent to kill us is. Shami? Oh no. I will use him against you.
Nation against nation. Because of power. People killing each other, oh yeah, because of power. Kata everywhere, all because of what? Yeah, because of power. Kings are born, they are not made, yo. I say kings are born, they are not made, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Yeah. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring. Mama, I say, who God bless, no man can curse you. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring. Nana,
What happened to your face? Stop. You know I don't like it when you lie to me. What happened to your face? Did Akan hit you because of what happened yesterday?
No, he didn't.
So Akan has the mind to
Please
touch
let
you.
it go. You have
Touch
to
my
believe me.
wife.
Akan did not touch me. Akan did not touch me. Please believe me. He didn't touch me.
What happened to your face?
He didn't touch me.
instead of supporting each other, no matter who be the leader, oh, yeah. Brother against the brother, oh, yeah, because of power, oh. Nation against the nation, oh, yeah, because of power, oh. People killing each other, oh, yeah, because of power. Kata everywhere, all because of what? Yeah, because of power, oh. Kings are born, they are not made, yo. I say kings are born, they are not made, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Yeah. Who God bless, no man can curse, oh. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring. Mama, I say, who God bless, no man can curse you. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring. An icon is gone, oh. A legend is gone, oh. Mama yo. The great Iroko has fallen. Mama yo. If to say people can live forever, oh. Igwe Ubaka, we wish you could live forever, oh. Your legacy will live forever, oh. Mama yo. Your memories cannot be forgotten.
Okorie.
If to say people
Oja.
can live forever, oh.
Okorie.
Onya. Greetings, CJ. He's your boy. He's your bombs. He's your boy. This why you came looking for me. Did Her Majesty ask you to bring me?
Not really. I came on my own.
I came on your own. Well, let's go inside.
No. See, the queen is disheartened due to the happenings in the palace. And I'm here to beg you to help me share up a little alongside Oja.
It's alright. You don't have to worry yourself. Is Oja not there?
No.
He's not there. Okay, don't worry yourself. Go. I'll come with Oja. Yeah. Go.
Akwụna fugo nwaanyị mma o ozikwa gbala ka ibi ya ka nna gụlụ egwu m n'ifugo nne m nwaanyị mma o kwụlụ ọka dị na nwaanyị bịa kilie egwu m ịnụnụ ka nna gụlụ gị egwu ọgaranya ka ikilibe agbala biko mụlialụ ma mụ n'ifugo agbala ka ibi ya maka mụ na-akpọ n'egwu m n'ezie na-akwụ ugo nwaanyị mma ka nna gụlụ egwu m nne m ojele nwaanyị bịa gụlụ m egwu nụ ife nwe ka ọ na-eme m igbo mgbugbo ọja nke ịnụnụ ị na nnukwu egwu m mgbụla ọja nne m ka ịnụnụ egwu ọmaka ma gụlụ gị nne egbula ọja ka ịnụnụ ife melụ dike na-akwa nne egbula ọja ka ịnụnụ Ifulu kanna bolige kuemulata kikilibe. Alilia kanna pava bolige bulota kikilibe. Ifulima dike pane mele bulota kikilibe. Ngana tienu manyanini, ngana tienu manyanini. Ngamuliano mamu, ngamuliano mamu. Femele gunda gule nunya muliano mamu. Muliale mamuni, ngamulialo mamu. Okwakika muna gule gunga mulialo mamu. Mulialo mamu, mulialo mamu. Kamfunu kisi amu, ngamulialo mamu. Fugo muliale mamu, muliale mamu. Wache kamgweli yota kero.
Ejido, you can only admire it, but you will never, ever sit on it.
And who is going to stop me from sitting on this throne? You.
Ejido, beware, Ejido. I will devour you, not minding. You're my little brother.
Inasmuch as we all know that you are my elder brother. Before you and I, you know that you are no match for me. Most especially over this throne.
You talk too much. Let's get to it then.
You lack action.
You talk too much, Ejido.
Nation against nation, oh yeah, because of power. People killing each other, oh yeah, because of power.
Thank you.
Your Majesty.
Thank you very much, Ojadile. You have brightened my day. And I think I can now retire to my chambers in peace.
I'm glad, Your Majesty. I'm glad I was able to make you happy. But please, Your Majesty, no matter the circumstances life has offered you, you really need to laugh over it. Always try to laugh over it. Because it helps to keep you healthy and stronger. Please, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Your Majesty.
I will always keep it in mind. And at the same time, I will be happy seeing you around. As for Ukul, tell him whenever he comes back that I have something for both of you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Hope you pray for us.
Sure.
You know, someone looking at you praying would actually think that a nitwit like you is a spiritual and peaceful man. They wouldn't know the havoc a gnat like you can cause. But you know what? I'll tell you what. You think bribing the elders and the youths would make you sit on the throne? Listen here, brother. You can't beat me on this one. You better stop wasting your money.
Don't be too confident, big bro. You can't tell. You don't even know tomorrow. You might not be in
Uncle Belen see the baby. Uncle Belen see the baby. Listen, if you do not know what to do with your money, I'll tell you what to do. You take your money and give it to the less privileged.
We shall see.
We shall see. You're running. We shall see. We shall see. We.
I say, who God bless, no man can curse you. Who God bless, no man can curse you. Who God lift, no man can bring. Onana, Chukunemeze. Ana says
HK, so all this while you've been lying to me, why you secretly long for the throne? A throne you promised me you had nothing to do with.
Calm down now. You have to understand this. At the moment, this throne you're talking about is an open contest. Anybody can be king. Me, I want to be king, and there's nothing anybody can do about it.
You want to be king, right?
Yes.
Let's see how this will play out then.
Me, Ejike, I want to be the king, and there is nothing anyone can do about it.
United and peaceful community.
Your Highness. No. I want to know if you're really serious to become the next king of this our kingdom. See, if it's just threat you want to use, it won't work. Because your brother Akuna is ahead of you. He has won the support of all the elders. But he made them bounteous promises. Do you know how much he promised them each?
How much?
200,000 naira. Why are you laughing? No, tell me, why are you laughing?
Oh no, wait. My brother gave the elders 300,000 naira.
300,000?
Just 300,000 naira. That's too poor. Huh? It's an insult to the elders and Abari elders.
Okay.
Oh no. Tell the elders that I, Prince Ejike, I I will give them 500,000 naira each.
Otolo. 500.
Yes. And I will even give more. Once I become the king, I will give them 1 million naira each.
1 million naira?
Yes.
Nemike. Nemike.
Anamaka.
Then consider it done. Consider it done.
Oh no. Oh no. What about your daughter Amara? Did you talk to her about what we discussed? You know, I can't be a king if I'm not married. And I have to get married to a maiden of this land. And that maiden must be your daughter Amara. I want her to be my queen. Oh no.
Your Majesty, I came to tell you I'll be returning to Istanbul tomorrow.
Is everything all right?
Your Majesty, the king's burial is over, and I think it's time for me to move on.
I know. Are you not traveling back with my son, Ejike? Did the two of you fight?
Nothing like that, Your Majesty. I just came to inform you. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Why not wait till weekend? So that I'll be able to get you some gifts.
Your Majesty, you don't have to worry. I've already booked my flights.
If you say so. I wish you safe flight.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
And take good care of yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Excuse me.
What a beautiful community, oh. A land blessed with gold. Whoa, whoa. United and peaceful community, oh. A land.
Oh, Trisha, my princess. I've been looking for you.
I heard you're leaving tomorrow. Is it not too sudden?
Yes, it is. I'm doing nothing here. Besides, my business needs my attention over there. I've been gone for too long.
Patricia, you have workers over there who keep on sending you reports on a daily basis. So why leaving?
My princess, I know. But there's nothing like my presence.
Trisha, is it because of Prince Ejike's involvement in the tussle for the throne? No, don't be surprised. I know he has been trying to bribe the youth of this land to support his campaign for the throne. And I know you have been telling him not to get involved.
I'm sorry, my princess. I can't discuss my husband with you. Good night.
Oh, a man with supernatural wisdom and understanding. A man that cares for his people. Oh, you love your people with all your heart. You are a good man. The peace and progress of your people they concern you. Oh, Igwe, a gentleman. Oh, you are a good man. You dey hear the cry of the poor masses. You are a good man. Who God bless, no man can curse. Oh, who God bless, no man can curse. Oh, yo. Who God lift, no man can break. Mama, I say, who God bless, no man can curse. Who God bless, no man can curse. Oh, yo. Who God lift, no man can break. Oh, Nana.
Yeah. Come forward. What is your name and why are you not in school?
My name is Chinoye. I'm and my people don't have money to send me to school.
Are you from this kingdom?
Yes, Your Highness.
And you want to go back to school?
Yes, Your Highness.
Very well, then take us to your family house. Let's see what we can do from there.
Okay, Your Highness.
Hey, you. Collect that thing. Naya, I've heard all you said. But I want to assure you that henceforth your daughter will no longer sell granules. I've spoken to her and she told me she wants to go back to school. Here. Here. I believe this will cover everything that has to do with you enrolling your daughter into any school of her choice. Make sure you put her in school.
Thank you very much, my prince. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, my prince.
One more thing. 9. This is for you.
My prince, this is too much for me.
Yeah, this will cover your upkeep.
May the God bless you. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my prince.
Thank you. I'll start going now.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh no. What is the meaning of this nonsense? What is Amara doing in the palace with my brother Ejindu? See, oh no, you better sort it out. Because you will not like what I'm going to do to you and your family. And I'm serious.
How was your night?
It was fine, yours.
It was okay.
Okay.
Can you sit up so we can talk? Please?
Okay.
Do you really love me?
Of course, I do, and you know I do.
No. Just tell me the truth. Deep down in your heart, do you really love me? Not as a prince.
I do. I really do. Yes, I will.
United and peaceful community, oh. A land Eledumare has blessed. Yeah.
Do you know you haven't been fair with me ever since you started coming to this palace?
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Don't be too polite. Why you don't check up on me?
I'm sorry, Your Highness, but I do not understand what you mean by checking up on you.
Amara, I want us to have lunch together today. Will you be free?
I'm sorry, Your Highness, but I just got engaged today by your brother. Please excuse me.
Ejindo, someone that won't even be king. You better stick to the winning team, man.
Why are we struggling in the quest for power? Oh? Why are we killing each other instead of supporting each other? Oh? No matter who be the leader, oh. Yeah. Brother against the brother, oh. Yeah, because of power. Oh. Nation against nation, yeah, because of power. Oh. People killing each other, oh. Yeah, because of power. Kata everywhere, all because of what? Yeah, because of power. Kings are born,
Amara,
not made.
come here. I have a talk with you. I want to tell you this. That relationship between you and Prince Ejindo, I want it to stop now, right? He doesn't stand a chance to become the king of this land in future. For between the two of them, he's a loser. Are you getting me? The picture I have of him is a rascally idiot that will use you, dump you, and disappear to foreign land. That's it.
Papa, you are wrong.
That I'm wrong.
You are so wrong, Papa. I love Prince Ejindo so much, and he loves me too. As for that brute Prince Ejike, I can never have anything to do with him.
What are you talking about? Listen, this moment I forbid you from going close to that rascally idiot.
Papa, I love Prince Ejindo so much. He's a very nice man. I mean, the few times I've been with him, he did lots of things. He even cooked for me, Papa. He's a very nice man. I mean, we are no longer in the age when parents dictated or decided who will marry their children. I will marry Prince Ejindo, Papa, and there's nothing anybody can do about it.
Hey! Amara, come here! Amara! Oh, Monato! Alachi ubede wararosi. Ubede wega sa? Oh, Monato! Alachi ubede wararosi. Who's up with it? I won't accept this. I will not tolerate this.
Kai, what do you think of the two princes? Prince Ejike, who has called us the youth of this village and gave us 2 million naira to share among us. Or Prince Ejindum, who has opened a skill acquisition for us in this village for us to support them as the king.
To me, when Prince Ejindum offered us a skill of acquisition, he never said anything about us supporting his buys.
Yet we all know that's what he wants.
Even if that is true, I think Prince Ejindum has offered us a future more than Prince Ejike, who gave us money.
That's right. Now look at me. I'm learning tailoring. My younger sister is learning how to make powder and cream. We'll start up a business. We'll make our money.
I think you have a point there. Because as for me, I'm learning video coverage. I've already been offered a job to cover child education.
You see what I mean? By Prince Ejindum offered us a future. So I will fully support him.
In that case, we support him, yeah. We support him to be the king, yeah.
I do. So I'm going to gather all the youth so we can put hands and support him to become our next king.
Yeah, we support him, I think.
Thank you.
You have been requesting to see me. May I know why, Prince Ejike?
Uduma, I know that my mother is going to ask you whom the gods have chosen to be the next king of this kingdom. And I want you to name me the rightful successor to the throne. I'm going to give you. What a beautiful community.
Prince Ejike, why have you allowed the spirit of greed to possess you? Why?
I understand. 500,000 naira is too small. I will add another 500,000 naira, making it 1 million. Just for you.
Prince Ejike, do not attempt to bribe the gods. Do not bribe the gods, lest you bring down the curses of the gods upon yourself. Be warned.
Onye gbara izu gbagide echi izu ọmara na-agba.
Paradise on earth, Umunato kingdom. It flows with milk and honey. Umunato kingdom. Peace and progress, Umunato kingdom. Natural resources, Umunato. Behind every successful community, there is a man, a man that makes things happen. Behind every successful community, there is a good man, a man that makes things happen. A man with supernatural wisdom and understanding, a man that cares for his people. You love your people with all your heart. You are a good man. The peace and progress of your people concern you.
You look beautiful this morning.
Thank you and welcome.
I came here to see you.
Well, as you can see, I am all dressed. I have an appointment to catch up with.
I said I came here to see you and I want you to spend the rest of your day with me today.
You must be kidding, right? Do I look like one of your palace mates? Please excuse me.
Amara! Amara!
What's wrong with my daughter, Amara? Eh? Why is she rude to my preferred prince of the land? The man who will be the future king of this place. Eh? The man who is out to take good care of her. Eh? Why are girls like this? Is she blind? Eh? All right. Just look at Umunato. Racha by the Brarose. We got sign over. I will deal with Amara. Amara, I will deal with you.
Amara, did I not warn you not to step your feet into this palace?
I'm sorry, my prince. It was Prince Ejindu who asked me to get something for her.
Who is this one? Who gave you the permission to speak? Leave. Amara, leave this palace. Are you mad? Are you stupid? Come on, man. Come on. Are you out of your mind? How dare you? How dare you lay your filthy hands on my woman? Have you lost it? Are you mad? And let this be the last time this thing will ever happen again. Be very careful. Come on. Because of the woman, eh? You want to fight your brother because of the woman? Ejindu. No problem. I will get her.
I wonder why they have left the fight for the throne for that of Onowu's daughter. I think they are fighting for Onowu's daughter because they see her as a stepping stone to the throne.
How do you mean?
See, I understand what she's saying. You see, the Onowu is the most influential elder. So whoever gives his support, gets support of the other elders too.
Exactly. Now I see why Prince Ejike sent his wife back to overseas.
Why fight for the throne? After all of them are very rich. It's not for the money, but for power and influence.
May the gods help us. I hope they will not kill themselves one of these days. You girls like. You like, don't go back to your duty to stay here and go.
I have a message from you. What message? Oh!
Why are we fighting? Why are we struggling in the quest for power? Oh, no matter who be the leader, oh, yeah. Brother against the brother, oh, yeah, because of power. Oh. Nation against nation, oh, yeah, because of power. Oh. People killing each other, oh, yeah, because of power. Kata everywhere, all because of what? Oh, yeah, because of power. Oh. Kings are born, they are not made, yo. I say kings are born, they are not made, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Now only God do they make king, yo. Yeah. Who God bless, no man can curse, oh. Who God bless, no man can curse. Who God lift, no man can bring down man.